Happy New Year, everybody. So this is going to be my favorites of 2015. I'm going to see if I can do this video in less than 15 minutes. So if you have questions about my hair, if you follow me on Instagram, I posted that I finally found Durban twist hair in my local beauty supply, and that's what this is. So it is just crocheted in, and it is the Durban twist hair. They released it in an 18-inch, and that is what this is. So it's 18 inches Durban twist hair, just crocheted in, and I did it so that I could do like a middle part and like a side part, stuff like that, so I could just kind of play with it and wear it. But lately I have been loving it in the side part style, so I've been kind of wearing it like that. So that's what my hair is. So let's just jump into the favorites. So foundation that I have been loving is definitely one. I'm gonna do, just one drugstore, honestly. I fell in love with the L'Oreal True Match lately. Prior to, I really didn't like this as much as everybody raves about it, but I honestly fell in love with it. I'm kind of getting away from the completely dry matte look, and this is nice. And then I also could never find like a shade. They have plenty of shades, so I can't say that it wasn't pertaining to them, but I didn't find a shade that I liked on me. I finally found one in Walmart, and this one is a Deep Golden W10. I like the foundations that give me more of a golden finish, like a yellow tone, golden bronze kind of look, and this gave me that, and I've really been liking that lately. So, and I kind of wear this like a lot this year. Then something that MAC released I actually fell in love with was a light coverage, the Studio Water Weight. This is sheer to medium coverage, a hydrating but however oil controlling, so it gives you more of a satin finish, like an everyday kind of finish. So it's not matte, it's not dewy, but it's like a skin like finish, and I really like this. I have two shades in this. I have NW47 and NW50, so that's that. And I also got the brush that was released with it too, but I just like this foundation just in general, so I was loving this, and even over the summertime I liked it. So another foundation that I recently fell in love with, and then this year, especially with my new position, me working longer hours, I love the Double with Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. Now I see what all the rave was about. I had issues prior to finding my shade, so what I would have to do was buy two shades to mix the two together. However, Estee Lauder released new shades in this foundation. If you are up on like the Macy's websites and things like that, they have Macy's website have all the shades listed. You can purchase online and pick up in store. So the shade that I have is now, because I don't have to mix it, and I was very excited about that because I was tired of mixing the two shades. So anyway, the shade that I have now is 7-in-1 Deep Amber, and it's a tad bit too dark for me, but the thing that I like about it is that I don't have to mix it, and once I do my highlight and contour, it is perfect. Rich Cocoa was too light for me, and I had to kind of play it off a little bit. I didn't like how it looked when it swatched on. It wasn't like a chocolatey kind of look. But 7-in-1 Deep Amber is perfect. But like I said, it's slightly too dark, slightly. But I can really, like, once I highlight and contour and everything, you can't even tell the difference. So I really like that. So another foundation is my MAC Mineralized Loose Powder in Dark Deep. I was loving this this year. I wore this a lot. I'm surprised that it's as much as it is in here left, but that just speaks to the fact that a little bit of this goes a long way. I really like this. I hope that MAC never discontinues this, because a lot of people sleep on this. It's not like a foundation that a lot of people come in and really ask for, and I hope they don't reformulate it either, because this is a beautiful foundation. It's just gorgeous. So another foundation is another MAC foundation. Sorry if it's too many MAC foundations, y'all, but you know, looking at the fact that I work for MAC and I have to wear, normally I have to wear MAC foundation. I have tons of foundation, but I'm just talking about the ones that I mainly wore a lot this year, and that is pretty much these. Studio Tech. I have been loving Studio Tech Woo. When I tell y'all, this foundation has become like my go-to foundation, something that I know is gonna look good, like regardless. Then when I tell y'all, I get so many compliments when I wear Studio Tech foundation. People be walking past me at work like, oh, what you got on your skin? Oh, what is that? I want my face to look how your face look. I love this. I love it. My skin just looks so smooth and chocolatey, just gorgeous. Now, I was having issues with Studio Tech because I couldn't find a shade. I ended up loving NW50 for me. So I love this. Like I said, this one is a little bit too dark too, but I like the fact that it's more neutral. It's not red, it's not yellow, it's more like neutral. It's just even tone, and I really like this one. So I love this. Just Studio Tech is life, and it's the perfect finish. It's oil controlling, but it's hydrating. It's not dewy. It's long wearing too. So I really like that, and it's a cream to powder, so it's just life. So going into, let's do concealers. So concealers I have been loving are all MAC concealers. I have been loving the MAC Pro Longwear, and I use the NC45 for a highlight, and I have NW50. I honestly will wear NW50 as a foundation sometimes, and then I also use the NW50 to cover up like dark spots that I have here, and that's it. But my normal everyday highlights, I use NW40. And this is actually a new one that I just purchased probably a couple weeks ago, and you see how much I go through it, especially you might be working so much. Like, I go through my makeup so fast now, like my everyday things so fast now. So I have plenty of shades of this, and it's almost time to get more of my NC50 and my NC45 and my NW50. So I've been loving those. And then the Select Cover Up, I've been using this for my brows, and this one is an NC50. I was noticing, because y'all know I've been wearing the Studio Finish, the cream, for years for my brows, but I found that when I take pictures, you could like see the concealer under my brows, and I didn't like that. It was like too heavy. So I started using the Select Cover Up, and I like the finish on this because it's more skin-like. So like even with me looking in the camera now, like with me just facing my light, it's making my face kind of look yellowish per se, but my brow, it doesn't look real heavy or packed with concealer. My cream one, it was giving me that look. So I really like the NC50 Select Cover Up for my brows. So then another concealer I've been loving in conjunction with the foundation, I've been loving the Mineralized MAC Mineralized concealer, and I use this in NW40. And yeah, NW40 for my highlight shade. I also have it in NW50, and then I have it in NC45. But these two together I really like for my like a everyday kind of face, or just a mommy face. That's what I call it. So I definitely love this one. This one I would say is comparable to the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Yeah, I will never purchase this again because I like it, but looking at all the other concealers that I have, I feel like this is a dupe. Like, it really is. It's a long wearing concealer, and it's very creamy like this. I don't know. I will never. I won't buy this again. Like, it's nice, but no. So I really like this one. Another thing I'm gonna talked about concealers. Let's talk about setting powders. I only have one because I've only been using this one. I know I did a review on this one, and I was like, I don't believe the hype. Still, don't believe the hype. Like, it's not a necessity. I am gonna buy another one, but if you have plenty of other highlight setting powders and things like that, I wouldn't necessarily say this is a necessity. Like, if you can't afford it, don't go broke to buy it, because there's so many other things that you can use. You know, like the Black Opal Deluxe setting powders, those are nice, you know, things like that. But I just like the Sacha Buttercup, and I've been using this ever since I bought it. As you can see, I am like, yeah, it's almost time to order another one. I think I probably will order another one today, because no, I don't have to do it today. I'm gonna see if I can find like some coupon stuff on and get some discounts on it and see if I can get it cheaper. But yeah, I've been loving this, as you can see. I don't know, I just like it. So I can't explain it. I like it. Then that's honestly the only setting powder I've been using. Primers. I've been loving my MAC Prep and Prime Lash Primer. Been loving that. It's really giving me that false lash effect. I use a different primer today, so my lashes are not popping like they usually are. But y'all see my pictures on Instagram. Y'all see how my lashes be popping. I don't wear fake lashes. I definitely just wear mascara. But I always prime my lashes with this. So this is life. This is like my 3rd bottle of this, and it's time for me to order some more of it. So I will definitely be stocking up on that. So the next thing that I use for primer is my Stay Matte primer. I've been using that. I just, you know, the whole highlighting contour thing really just got hot in the last couple years. But I've definitely been up on Ruby Kisses for the longest. This is a new one that I just bought, and I actually broke the little cap. I mean, it's $5, y'all. Come on. I mean, hey, you can't get mad at that. But I really like this. This is the 3D Face Creator in level 16. I love this for my contour. Like, I always try other stuff, and I have all the contour palettes and all that, and I always go back to this. This is my fave. I keep one of these in my purse in my emergency makeup kit, and I keep one at home. So then I blend or bronze with my CoverGirl bronzer. I recently been using this, like, not recently, like all year I've been using this. I'm just now hitting pan on it though. I've had this for years, but I just fell back in love with it and started using it every day, literally. So yeah, definitely been loving that, the CoverGirl Ebony Bronze. So this is, I've been loving my Real Techniques blending sponge. I refuse to pay $20 for a sponge for the beauty blender, so I've definitely been using this. I just went and bought some backup, so I have like 3 of these now. Ooh. So I have like 3 of these now, and yeah, I've been loving it. I use this to blend out my concealer under my eye, and sometimes even put on my foundation, and I use it for my contour also. So I've been loving that. Diva. So the next thing is for my brows. I've been loving my brows. Today I did them with the Stud Eyebrow Pencil by MAC, but I've been loving, usually for like all year, I've been using the Dip Brow Pomade, and I switched the shade that I like to use because y'all know I always wear jet black hair, and I switched it to Ebony, and I've been loving it in Ebony, so that's definitely a favorite. Next thing I'm going to talk about is my eyeshadow primer. I will never ever pay for another $20 eyeshadow primer ever, because this is the only eyeshadow primer that keeps my eyeshadows from creasing, and it's $3. This is the Black Radiance Perfecting Eyeshadow Primer, and I get this from the drugstore, Walgreens, Rite Aid, something like that, CVS. Y'all, don't sleep on this. This is actually a new one. I've went through like 3 or 4 of these this year, because literally I don't use any other eyeshadow primer. Nail polish color. I found this at Walgreens, I think, and I've been wearing it out this year. This is I've been wanting MAC's nail polish in coffee for for the longest, and I can never find it. It's always sold out at the store. It's always sold out online. So I found this and actually compared it to the MAC coffee, and it is an exact dupe, and I love it. And this is Sinful Colors Nirvana. So I've been wearing the heck out of this. It's like down here now probably, but I've been wearing the heck out of this, and I actually just took it off of my nails because I just went and got a fill-in, but I'm debating putting it back on my nails now. So but I love this. So this is going to be quick. Lippies. I have been loving, literally I've been wearing like the same 2 colors all year, Flesh Pot and Stone. So what I've been doing, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I literally wear this all the time. I take these 2 together, and look, see, even my Flesh Pot still got some stone on it. But what I do is I take Stone and put it all over my lip, and I'll take Flesh Pot and blend it into the Stone to turn it into like a muted gray nude. It's just gorgeous. Go follow my Instagram and you'll see it. Then I've been obsessed with ColourPop. These are all the ColourPop ones I have. If you do want to see a ColourPop video from me, let me know. But I have been obsessed with ColourPop all year. Love them, love them, love them. So I finished it in 15 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye. Talk to you soon.